Hallelujah. So we have the broken gods. Of the powered of tune. Which honestly, those two you can put them together. And last tune. This one you can take it off. Delete. Here we go. Just because I really don't see the harmony without the green, let's put the green and we are happy. So Jack, last tune. Jean, broken gods. June, last tune. Overpower. Overpower. Overtune. Tuck. 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 Probably here. You go 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 here. Actually, you need to go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go probably here. You go here. You're very strong. You're very strong as well. You're fucking annoying. Brian. You're here. I think it's stronger than you. You're stronger than him. You're stronger than Brian. Lily. I mean, arguably, they're all at the same level, these guys. They're just shuffling the... You go here, you're still strong. You're just, the problem is like if you guess wrong, it's just that this guy is so underrated. And you go here. Voila, tier list. Now, tell me like how much, even if you don't agree, and it's not completely ordered, how much can you disagree with this? And I even forgot to press record. Fuck me. Gonna have to record it from the stream and it's gonna look bad. But this is how, like, I don't see people, there's 5 hours tier list and everything. Like, we all know is something like this, the tier list, you know? It's like, you don't need much time. It's very simple. It's very simple. And don't get me wrong. It's like, this guy here, actually, he can go here, because it's like, on ranked. Let's say, if this is for ranked, like, yeah, it's like everyone is so valuable. Everyone has got so much power. Probably like this, but and those two are here, just to be specific. Oh, you too bad. Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm getting rich. I'm getting rich. gonna maybe pay a coffee tomorrow. I can pay a cappuccino. No, it's in London. In London, it's so expensive. But like those two are good, and those two are here just because if you can play those two well, you play this guy and you play, where is he? Where you put it? And you play this guy or this guy. You know, why would you play those guys if you can play those guys? But this is how much time you need to make a tier list, guys. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. It doesn't need much. You need 10 seconds. Yeah, Clive is the one that can move the most. Arguably, after we see in tournaments, he might even jump in here, but we don't know that yet. So yeah. Plus, obviously, one thing. No, but it's like, even if you order them, you know, even if you try to order them, like, let's say I was trying to order Brian because he's my main. He's the one I can talk the most about, you know. But I can see him here as much as I can see him here. Okay, maybe Lee. No. Even Lee, yeah, his punish is insane. And some of those guys, you can see them even up there. So it's like, It's like, you know, when Mayman says this game is so balanced, he's not lying. It's just because the power creep in this fucking game is insane. Everyone is so strong and does not have weaknesses. Like they really, now he has a weakness. Now he has a very clear weakness. Sidewalk right and he dies. He dies completely now. Not completely, but he dies mainly. But apart from that, he still has so many way around it. Like, those guys are perfection. These guys are close to perfection, but like, he has at least a bit of a weakness with a very strong button to counter it. This guy is insane. This guy is insane and insanely simple. This guy is insane and no one plays him. This guy is insane. He's still, I think those three, actually with him, I'm pretty sure those three are stronger than him. Him is like, this guy is such a whiteboard when you play him. It's like, it's a white canvas that you paint with it. It's so hard to place, in my opinion. Well, when King Kuma gets in, when Kuma is like, this is the average between Kuma being hit and not in hit. Kuma in hit is one of the strongest characters in the game. It's just, his electric is the best move in the game when he's in hit. I think Shai is too good to not be. No. He's not in here. He's not in here. But those like, and you have to consider. I'm talking about ranking here. It's like something I was going to say is, tier list. They always need to be looked at the perspective that they are made into. So if Arslan Ash does a tier list, it's obviously way different from the one that I'm doing. Because the one that I'm doing is mainly going to be related to ranked and not tournament play. And the one he's doing is going to be to the top level of the game. So it's going to look completely different from mine. And it's going to be anyway correct. If you want to do something funny, you want to do a tier list for... let's say, orange rank or green ranks, not, you know, what we used to call green ranks. I really don't want to reset this. Can I reopen it? Okay. So, if I reset this, let's do something for a green rank. So suddenly, this guy goes here. Because no one can do a hell sweep in green ranks. And you just have the Beyblade. And Brian goes here because he's Snake Edge. All the characters with fast launching low go here. You know. All characters that mash a lot and give you things and make things happen. They become the strongest characters in the game. Where is him? Like, I want to see our orange rank fighting against these guys and having a good time. Where is it? No. And this is gonna be wrong? No, because in orange rank, when you fight at that level, when that's your level of being competent at Tekken, that's the problem you're facing. It's not the mind stack of, oh no, Kazuya did 1-1-2 of me, knocked me down, and now I either stay down and hit a steed pedal, or he's gonna go for a hell sweep, or he's gonna go for a Y Rising 2. There is nothing of that. It's what stupid low they're gonna launch me with, you know? And all these characters, the crazy lows and mix-ups are just the top. The top low. Low is insane. His Dragon Tail is just stupid. His Junkyard is just stupid. You know? These guys, they go one down. They have a launching hell sweep, but it's very low as well. Brian as well, his launching hell sweep is way lower than them. But yeah. Claudio as well, he doesn't have a clear hell sweep, so it will go down here. But you will have 3 tiers in that stuff. So it's like, that's something interesting. No one mentioned whenever they do a tier list, and no one considered whenever they look on a tier list video, is that, you know, context is key on this thing. Because like, if you look at this tier list, if someone just opens it and looks at this tier list even halfway through, without knowing what is the meaning of this tier list, they're gonna say, who's this guy's dealer? And they will be right, because the first thing you see when you see a tier list, then you assume who's the strongest character. Okay, and then I tell you, no, this is the strongest character in the beginner level of the game. And it's like, okay, yeah, these are the hardest matchup when you're a beginner. Like, Heihachi, he has shit lows. Good luck. Yes, he's gonna have a round for free, but good luck. The bear is gonna be super strong. He has a G-Clef and his lows are insane. Yoshi's gonna be super hard. No one is gonna know how to play him. You know? Fang, where is Fang? Fang is gonna be weak. Fang is not a character that if you mash buttons, it's gonna do things. It doesn't do anything. If you press buttons randomly with him, it doesn't do anything. King is gonna be a nightmare, because you need to do 3 different throws and you get to red ranks. And so on, so on, so on. I'm not gonna finish it because it's actually way more difficult than doing a real tier list, but yeah, it's like if I want to order it, it's like I cannot, like here there is, I could say yeah, kind are in order. Probably I will put these guys above. Like I consider probably Claudio, because of his simple gameplay, one of the strongest, but because of their slides and his guard break and his DSS, they are stronger. King, I don't know about King. If he goes here or here, you can argue for everything. Same thing for Kuma. You can bring Kuma here. I would not like. You can do this, and if you have a solid argument, I will say yes, as with every one of those. Really. Definitely Poldo is stronger than people say. Fucking hell, this guy is insane. This guy is fucking insane. People say Asuka is trash as well, but let's talk about that. Yeah, these are the one that you can order a bit more easily. Those guys, but it's just because I really like. I really don't want to have I really don't need a less tuned category. You need 3 categories and you order the last one. That's it. Because it's not, I really don't see this guy, like, this is the only one, he is the weakest in the game, but like, Devil Jim being like the weakest character in the game for me is like, when I hear that, it's like, on tournament game I can understand, but when you're talking ranked, for me it's like, what are you even talking about? I mean, he has a wave dash, a perfect electric and a launching elsewhere. It's enough tools. That's already way enough tools. Yes, it's very sidesteppable, but he has very nice gimmicks. Some of them are very risky, like especially again, if you play him, you can wave dash and electric and everything. Why don't you play him, or why don't you play him? Like once I said, well, Jean is so strong that you don't need to play him as a Mishima. Sorry, Jean is so strong because like he's such a complete character. He can do everything. He has a move to do everything, and if you get to a high level as well, you can even play him as a Mishima. And one look at me is like, oh yeah, because he's not a Mishima otherwise. Like, no, Jin is not a Mishima now. If you want, you play him as a Mishima, because, like, it's just everything. It's just everything, and then on top of that, he wave dash electric and hell sweeps. So, yeah, it's, but this at least, like, for having done it in 10 seconds, I'm honestly, I cannot disagree that much. Yeah. I see all these characters here. This is my worst matchup online. I put her so down. But yeah, like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, I agree. Maybe need a bit higher, but and I just don't want to do this. But I really think that this is real spot if you consider how hard is this guy to use. Fucking hell, to pilot until you don't get to the wall. Jesus Christ, it doesn't gift you anything. This guy doesn't gift you anything. I had to practice so hard with this guy to achieve what I achieved. With this guy, I got to Tekken King in half an hour with no practice whatsoever. But yeah, that's a tier list, guys. That's how long you need to do a tier list. Challenge you to speedrun tier list over here for you. Let's put the yellow here so it looks a bit better. Here we go. We have the nice traffic light. But yeah, well, I will change. Nothing really. Quite happy. Clive is here just because I still don't know. Potentially easier. Until we see what they do with 4-1+2 and his wall carry. His wall carry, his wall carry is power 1 plus 2 are the two things that are very, very, very dangerous at the moment, and his power crush as well. This power crush is basically a projectile, and it's a bit meh. It's like I was showing to a friend is Fang Shoulder cannot punish his power 1 plus his power crush if you do it at tip range. You just cannot. And yeah. Damn, I can consider it this one even ordered, kinda. Ah. Yeah, I don't see... Maybe Xiao a bit higher. Maybe, yeah, definitely. Like, I'm not playing that many Alizas, and Aliza players are usually very, very, very watered down players. But like, yeah, you definitely go here. You three deserve to be together. You three really deserved each other. You three really deserved each other. You two deserve each other. Oh, like, Brian Kazuya. Kazuya is so strong. Kazuya is so strong. But yeah, I think that's it. This is kind of ordered at the end. Wasn't expecting it. It's gonna be annoying to record this somehow. Because at the end of the day, these guys are just broken gods. He's a broken god. He's like, he felt so hard and he's gonna keep on falling. Because like, the problem is that his linearity is so bad, but he's still so strong with his moves. It's like, it's so bad. It's just, it's so boring. He needs to be tuned down on his normal tools. She just needs a general tune down. I don't even know you nerf this guy. I don't even know, like, if I am the balancing team, I don't even know where to start with Jin. Really. I don't even know. I will do down 2 launch punishable, but then you will have people crying on the streets. Imagine. Down 2 is minus 15. Minus 16. Everyone can launch it. Imagine. Minus 16. Everyone can launch down 2. Fuck, you know. That would be a great day. These guys are probably in hit, mainly. And any spike damage. This guy... His master armor should be counter-hitable if you do a low. It's too strong.